Picture this. You're scrolling through fitness content when you stumble across someone doing what looks like an invisible chair squat. They're just standing there, legs wide, thighs parallel to the ground, completely motionless. You think, that can't be that hard. Then you try it. 30 seconds in, your legs are shaking like a paint mixer. Your brain is screaming, abort mission, but something keeps you there. Maybe it's curiosity, maybe it's stubbornness, or maybe, deep down, you know your body needs this. Welcome to the horse stance, a 2,000-year-old exercise that's been humbling warriors, monks, and modern fitness enthusiasts alike. Today, we're diving deep into what actually happens when you commit to this ancient practice for 30 days straight. And trust me, the results go way beyond just stronger legs. I'm your name. And over the next 10 minutes, we'll explore the science, the struggles, and the surprising transformations that come with this deceptively simple exercise. By the end, you'll understand why martial artists have sworn by this technique for millennia and why you should start tomorrow. The science behind the stance. Let's start with what's actually happening inside your body during a horse stance. When you drop into that wide squat position, you're not just working out, you're rewiring your neuromuscular system. Isometric strength. Revolution. Unlike dynamic exercises that move through ranges of motion, the horse stance builds isometric strength, the ability to generate force without movement. A 2019 study published in the Journal of Sports Medicine found that isometric training can increase muscle strength by up to 15% in just 4 weeks, with improvements lasting months after training stops. But here's what's fascinating. Dr. Stuart McGill, the world's leading spine researcher, discovered that isometric holds activate deeper stabilizing muscles that traditional exercises often miss. These are the muscles that keep you stable when life throws you curveballs, literally and figuratively. The neurological component. Your nervous system is working overtime during a horse stance. Research from the European Journal of Applied Physiology shows that isometric holds improve what's called intermuscular coordination. Basically, teaching different muscle groups to work together more efficiently. Think of it like conducting an orchestra. Initially, your muscles are playing different songs, but after weeks of practice, they start harmonizing. Your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and core learn to share the load, making you stronger and more stable in every movement you make. Traditional wisdom meets modern science. In traditional Chinese medicine, the horse stance is believed to cultivate qi, or life energy in the lower body. While Western science doesn't recognize qi per se, modern research has validated many of the claimed benefits. A 2020 study in the International Journal of Environmental Research found that regular horse stance practice improved balance, reduced fall risk by 23%, and enhanced overall quality of life in participants aged 60 to 75. Week number 1, the reality check. Let's be honest about what those first 7 days look like. Day 1, you're optimistic. You've watched the videos, read the benefits, and you're ready to become a human statue. You drop down, check your form, and 30 seconds feels like 30 minutes. Your thighs are burning, your calves are cramping, and you're pretty sure time has stopped. This is completely normal, and here's why it's actually a good sign. The adaptation signal. That burning sensation? That's lactic acid buildup, your body's way of saying, we need to get better at this. Dr. Brad Schoenfeld's research on muscle adaptation shows that this metabolic stress is one of the primary drivers of strength gains. Common week. Beginning experiences. Time for holding the position. 15 to 45 seconds, if you're lucky. Your muscle soreness are in places you didn't know existed. Then you begin questioning your life choices around 20 seconds. But it works all out and is stated that it improves sleep. Yes, really the physical stress helps regulate cortisol. The mental game begins. Neuroscientist Dr. Amy Arnstein's work at Yale shows that when we're uncomfortable, our prefrontal cortex, the brain's CEO, goes offline and our emotional centers take over. The horse stance is like boot camp for your prefrontal cortex, teaching it to stay calm under pressure. By day 5, something interesting happens. You stop checking your watch every 5 seconds. You start breathing more naturally. You begin to find your edge without immediately falling off it. This is your nervous system adapting, and it's the foundation for everything that comes next. Week 2 to 3, the breakthrough. This is where the magic starts happening. Your holding time increases, maybe not dramatically, but consistently. More importantly, you start noticing changes outside the exercise itself. Functional strength emerges. A study from the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that participants who did isometric leg exercises showed significant improvements in functional movements like stair climbing, getting up from chairs, and walking speed. This is exactly what you'll experience. Suddenly, carrying groceries upstairs doesn't wind you up. That low cabinet you used to dread reaching into? No problem. Your legs feel more solid, more dependable. Postural revolution. Here's something amazing. Dr. Shirley Sarman's research at Washington University found that strengthening exercises in specific positions can reprogram your default posture. The horse stance forces perfect spinal alignment. If you slouch, you collapse. By week 2, you might catch yourself standing taller at your desk, walking with more confidence, or sitting with better posture without thinking about it. Your body is literally learning to prefer good alignment. The knee joint transformation knee pain affects 25% of adults, often due to poor movement patterns and weak surrounding muscles. Physical therapist Gray Cook's research shows that isometric exercises in the horse stance position strengthen the vastus medialis oblique, the inner quad muscle that's crucial for knee stability. Real talk. If your knees have been cranky, week 2 to 3 is where they start to quiet down. The constant controlled loading teaches all the muscles around your knee to work as a team instead of fighting each other. Week 4, the integration. By week 4, something profound happens. The horse stance stops being something you do and starts being something you are. Your holding time has likely doubled or tripled, but more importantly, the strength and stability have integrated into your daily movement. Nervous system mastery research from the International Journal of Sports Medicine shows that after 4 weeks of isometric training, participants demonstrated improved motor unit recruitment. Basically, their brains got better at accessing their muscle strength when needed. This shows up in subtle but powerful ways. You move more efficiently. You waste less energy on unnecessary tension. You feel more coordinated and controlled in everything from walking to more complex exercises. The breathing connection. Dr. Belisa Vranic's research on breathing patterns reveals that most people are chronic chest breathers, which keeps them in a state of low-level stress. The horse stance forces you to breathe deeply from your diaphragm. It's impossible to maintain the position while breathing shallowly. This deep breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, lowering cortisol and improving your stress response. By week 4, many people report feeling calmer and more centered throughout the day. not just during the exercise. Mobility. Without stretching. Traditional flexibility training focuses on passive stretching, but research from Dr. Kelly Starrett shows that active mobility, strength through range of motion, is more functional. The horse stance provides exactly this for your hips, ankles, and thoracic spine. Your hip flexors lengthen while your glutes strengthen. Your ankles gain dorsiflexion while your calves build endurance. You're not just getting more flexible, you're getting usably mobile. The unexpected benefits. Here's where it gets really interesting. The benefits that surprised everyone, including researchers. Cognitive enhancement. A 2021 study in the Journal of Physical Activity and Health found that isometric exercise, particularly in challenging positions like the horse stance, improved working memory and attention span. The theory? The intense focus required creates what researchers call cognitive resilience. Pain reduction. Dr. Lorimer Mosley's groundbreaking pain research shows that many chronic pain conditions are related to poor movement patterns and nervous system hypersensitivity. The controlled stress of the horse stance helps retrain both. Hormonal benefits. While not as dramatic as heavy weightlifting, research indicates that challenging isometric holds can boost growth hormone and testosterone production while lowering cortisol. The key is the intensity and duration, exactly what the horse stance provides. Sleep improvement. Multiple participants in informal studies report better sleep quality after starting a daily horse stance practice. The theory combines several factors. Physical fatigue, stress reduction, and improved body awareness all contribute to better rest. Confidence transfer. Perhaps most surprisingly, the mental discipline required for the horse stance seems to transfer to other areas of life. The ability to stay calm and focused under physical stress translates to better performance under mental and emotional pressure. Common mistakes and solutions. Even with all these benefits, most people sabotage themselves with these common errors. Mistake 1. Going too deep, too fast. Your ego wants to drop low immediately, but your body needs time to adapt. Start with a position you can hold for 45 to 60 seconds with good form. Depth comes naturally as you get stronger. Mistake 2. Holding your breath. The moment you hold your breath, you've turned an endurance exercise into a strength exercise. Breathe naturally and rhythmically. It's non-negotiable. Mistake 3. Ignoring foot position. Your feet should be parallel, about 1.5 times shoulder width apart. Toes turned out puts dangerous stress on your knees and reduces the effectiveness. Mistake 4. Forward. Leaning forward feels easier, but defeats the purpose. Keep your torso vertical. Imagine a string pulling your head toward the ceiling. Mistake 5. Inconsistent practice. Benefits come from daily practice, not weekend warrior sessions. 5 minutes every day beats an hour once a week. This is now your 30-day action plan. Ready to start your transformation? Here's the roadmap. Week number 1. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds. Focus on form over time. Practice daily, preferably same time each day. Expect discomfort. Celebrate small improvements. Week number 2. Increase holding time by 10 to 15 seconds. Add arm positions, arms forward, then overhead. Notice improvements in daily activities. Start paying attention to your posture throughout the day. Do this for week 3. Aim for 90+ seconds. Experiment with slight variations, pulse holds, single leg holds. Document changes in energy and mood. Share your progress with someone for accountability. Aim for these goals for week 4. Push for 2+ minutes. Focus on the mental aspects, staying calm under stress. Plan how to maintain the practice beyond 30 days. Celebrate your transformation. The real magic happens when the horse stance becomes a daily habit, like brushing your teeth. Consider it your daily dose of strength, stability, and mental clarity. Remember, you're not just building stronger legs, you're building a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Every second you hold that position, you're proving to yourself that you can do hard things. You can stay calm under pressure. You can commit to something and follow through. Start tomorrow. Your future self will thank you. And 6 months from now, when someone asks how you developed such great posture, such calm confidence, such functional strength, you can tell them about the day you decided to stand still and let everything change. The horse stance isn't just an exercise, it's a practice. And like all practices, it transforms not just what you can do, but who you become. Remember to subscribe for more evidence-based fitness content and let me know in the comments how your 30-day horse stance challenge goes. I read every comment and love hearing about your transformations.